What's up everybody, Goji Boy here and welcome back to the channel. Today I am bringing you a review of the SH Figuarts Shinkocchou Seihou Shadowmoon. Let's get started. And here we have Shadowmoon, and man, this guy is so fire. I mean, the look that he's got, this robotic grasshopper look, just menacing, is insane. And it's a shame that he was only in the show for, I swear if memory serves me right, for like 2 to 3 episodes, but that's enough right there. It really just cemented how dope he is and just ready to bring it against Kamen Rider Black. So jumping in, his head can move back quite a bit, very nice, as well as forwards. Very nice range of motion and insane details with this helmet, just like along like the V shape right here, those awesome green compound eyes and the grasshopper like mouth area. Let's bring him for a closer look. So, I mean, look at this. Look at that. Awesome. So, keeping it up. His arms can move up to about here. I would say it's definitely more than Kamen Rider Black, the Shinkocchou Seihou version. And he also has these rubber areas inside the suit design to, again, really bring it to life, just like from the show. But he does seem to have more range of motion than Black himself, and this isn't even really like stressing it, which I was afraid of more with Kamen Rider Black than this guy. So nice range of motion. His arms can come in quite a bit more as well, I want to say. Yeah. Shoulder pads are on little hinges, don't impede the movement whatsoever. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hands on the ball pegs, very cool little grasshopper-like legs coming out of the elbow portion. These are quite fragile. Be sure not to break them. That is there. Chest is on a ball joint, allowing him to move backwards about that much and forwards about here. Again, just like Kamen Rider Black, very nice detailing around the belt area. And when it comes to legs, he brings 2 different versions of the crotch area, if you will, where you're going to attach the top half as well as the legs. So right now I opted for the one that has the most posability, and what I mean by that is this portion is a softer rubber material, which will allow him to get full range of kicks forward, backwards, thigh cut, double jointed knees, all that. But pretty much the range of motion for the legs is here with this. So the other one is more for getting those like walking poses that he had in the show. Not really so much the kicks themselves. So quite different and interesting that they would go that far to include that on here, but it is still really cool that they did so. Again, I opt for this one just for the flexibility for the kicks, but I will showcase the other one momentarily. And again, he does have the full range of motion right here. Ankle rocker, he has it, but it's kind of non-existent as it is right now. And what I mean by that is you're able to remove these little portions on his leg. They're just ported in there, quite stuck. But once you actually remove these little segments, you can rotate them, and that will allow for the full range of motion for his ankles. He also has toe hinge and these little grasshopper legs back here as well, also very fragile. So I'm going to bring into frame that other piece as mentioned. So here's the separate crotch area. This is a hard plastic, but as you can see, it's really just side to side movement for the legs when you attach them. There's no forward motion. Again, this is like to just showcase him in a different light that he did in the show. So he's able to acquire those like nice menacing walking poses, but this is not for me. It's cool again that it's here, but it is not for me. I like being able to pose him around doing kicks and all that stuff, and the softer material one is the way to go. So in regards to other accessories, he comes with a total of 5 hands. So number 1 being the fists that he has on. He also has a pair of sword holding hands. right here. A pair of grabby hands. More relaxed styled hands. And one single left hand to do some pointing. So he's ready to fight. He's ready to call you out. He also comes with a pair of sword holding hands or bike riding hands for Kamen Rider Black, which is dope. He has the Satan saber right here. Simple, but very nicely done. Very cool gold, red jewels embedded right here in the handle, and that's see-through red. And again, you can also have Kamen Rider Black. Hold this. And he comes with a pair of twin blades, short and long, to use. Very cool silver stratum. So he's really decked out for accessories when it comes to himself as well as Kamen Rider Black. So I really do appreciate that. And moving on to a quick size comparison, we're obviously going to bring in Black himself. And these guys look super sick. Super cool. Just gonna leave them there for a second. Into the fold, we're gonna bring in another Shinkocchou Seihou, the newly released Kamen Rider Baron, right here. And then taking Black out, we're gonna bring in the SH Figuarts Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. So yeah, Shadowmoon is a beast. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. The Shinkocchou Seihou Shadowmoon is badass. I mean, this guy really nails the character right out of the show, and he just looks menacing. The silvers, blacks, and those green compound eyes on that helmet, forget it. Like, he is so dope. It's a shame that he was only in the show for, I swear, like maybe like 2 or 3 episodes, something very minuscule, but even then it had quite an impact on the series as a whole and really on me. Again, Kamen Rider Black is the only show era Rider series that I've watched, but man, this guy is killer. And he comes with a pretty decent amount of accessories. You know, he's got the Satan saber, the twin blades, and even an extra pair of hands for Kamen Rider Black himself. So he's fire. He's fire. I really do recommend him. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. You can check out my Instagram at gojiboy93. Where you're gonna find photos of this guy and a whole bunch of other figures in my collection. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.